Happy Friday, friends. I'm so stinking excited to chat with you for a hot minute. In fact, I just finished my workout and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take a shower because this is what coaching is. Like, coaching isn't perfection. It's not polished. It's really not super glamorous. It truly is your journey. And I'm going to kind of chat about how you can make it your own and like what it is and all that stuff. So if you have any questions, if you watch this while I'm live, you can drop them and I will address them, or you can message myself or whatever amazing coach invited you in here. But I'm just super glad that you're going to take a couple minutes and kind of give this a listen. So first of all, if you don't know me, my name is Sarah and I live in Montana. I live in rural Montana. I originally grew up in Seattle. I spent 15 years in Yuma, Arizona. And then this last Halloween, we moved to Montana. It's proof that you can do this business anywhere as long as you have internet. True story, my friends. We have like 1,100 people in our town. So I have all the things, all my drinks, all the things right here. But I've been a coach for about 4 years now. I'm a mom of 3, and I am grateful that my husband has an amazing job and he takes care of, like, I can stay home, but I really wanted something that was my own. I kind of lost myself in motherhood and I just really wanted to contribute. And I also wanted to know that I was making a difference and not just, keeping the kids alive. That's important, but you know what I mean? So I was super resistant to this whole Beachbody, Shakeology coaching thing. And I had an amazing friend in my life who we did stroller strides together, and she kept inviting me to this, and I kept her at a distance for a really long time. I was just not interested. Like, I was actually teaching stroller strides classes, and I just was like, it's going to be selling. It's going to be spammy. It's, some kind of scam. I wasn't interested. I didn't need her meathead shake. Not interested, right? But I had this nudge and I was doing the programs, and I'm so freaking grateful that I finally listened to that and I just explored this. So that's my request of you, is that if you've been in this group for a while, or if you've been doing our programs and you're brand new to this today, I want you just to have an open mind, and anything that you're chewing on, anything you're worried about, I want to talk about it, because if you're dealing with it, then somebody else also is wondering or worried or stuck on that. And there's just like no right or wrong way to do this. So coaching can be such a scary word, but as coaches, we're just normal people. We're just normal humans. None of us are experts. Some of us are group exercise instructors. Some of us are nutrition experts, but as a majority, we're just normal people. We're normal people that are really committed to working on our own imperfect journey, and this has blessed us. And so some of us come in because we want a discount. You can get a 25% discount when you become a coach. If you are military, if you're active duty military, if you're a reservist, or you are a veteran, well, your coach fee, which is $16 a month, is waived. So you essentially get a free 25% discount, which is really awesome. But it's just you working on your own journey. And so coaching, there's different levels of coaching. Like I said, some people come in for a discount, the 25%. Some people come in because they need a little more accountability. And other people decide, you know what, they kind of want to get their shakes paid for. Like, that's their priority. They're committed to the workouts. They love Shakeology or unicorn juice, and they want to figure out a way that it's not costing them anything. And so they share it with people. Kind of like, when you find a great restaurant or there's a really great sale, you just naturally share. That's what this is. We don't sell, okay? We're not hunting people. We're not spamming their message boxes. That's not what we do. As a Positive Vibe Tribe, our mission and our goal is to work on becoming better every single day. And if that means that we get to shine the light for other people, that's amazing. But if you come in and join us as a coach, this is your journey, and I'm not gonna force you to do anything that doesn't feel right or authentic to you. And I'm gonna give you a bunch of really awesome tools to help you along your journey. The rest is up to you. If you wanna plug in and do more, if you wanna learn how to create an empire, if you wanna create financial freedom, that is on the table. That is an option. But something I really want you to know is that Beachbody clearly they don't guarantee any level of income or any level of success. It truly is self-driven. So if you need someone to spoon feed you, hey Celeste, if you need someone who's gonna slap you on the butt, well, you can still be a coach and you probably really need that extra layer of accountability. But I want you to know that this business is going to give you back what you put in. And it's not something that's going to be a quick overnight thing. It truly is just like your fitness journey. You have to do the work and you have to be consistent, not perfect. But if you want to pay off, if you want to see results, just like your fitness and your nutrition, you have to stay super consistent and be coachable. So that's just like an important thing to note, obviously. I mean, if it's too good to be true, then it would be no, it wouldn't be true. And this is amazing, but it takes work and it takes effort and it takes you being willing to be coachable and it takes you being willing to plug in and trust the process and know that it's not an overnight thing. So coaching, I always tell my coaches that we are individuals. You are you, okay? And we have partnered with Team Beachbody. Like if you decide to become a coach, you partner with Team Beachbody. You are using their tools to help your friends, your family, your tribe get results. But we're not pimps. We're not here to like push Beachbody's agenda. These are the tools that I use to help my ladies get results because they've helped me get results. So we're not here to be salesy. We're not here to be icky. We're not here to hunt people. We are here to work on our own journeys, to get better at being us every single day, and to potentially pay that forward and reap the benefits of that, whatever that looks like for you, my friends. So what I wish I had known because it took me, when my friend first introduced me to this, and I was like, no, you can keep your meathead shake. It took me about a year before I finally was like, this is that thing in my heart that I've been looking for. Like, this is the thing that I need to do. And I didn't know it existed. Like, I didn't know, I wanted to inspire other women and I wanted to be invested in my own journey and I wanted accountability. I wanted tribe. As someone that like grew up really shy, I never really felt like I was fully worthy or fully included or belonged anywhere. And so that's always been like a burning thing in me, is to make sure that other people know they matter and that other people belong. And so this has given me the opportunity to create an income where I'm working on my own journey. First and foremost, I put on my own oxygen mask. I work on developing who I am as a person, not as a coach, but who I am, who Sarah is and what Sarah needs and who Sarah needs to be for her family and her friends and her community. And then I can pay it forward. Like, that's really crazy awesome. So I wish that I had known that A, there was an amazing business opportunity with this, and that B, it wasn't going to come down to me being gross and being salesy and like just feeling icky. And so if you are a coach in our tribe and you've been hesitant to like dip your foot in, I just want to remind you that it's your own journey and that you have really amazing world-class tools that you can help other people with, and you can make it whatever you want. Like, your tribe, your people, they need you. They don't need a fitness expert. They don't need someone who has these crazy abs that can grate cheese. They need you. So if that means you have 100 pounds to lose, or if that means that, you're trying to bulk up, like you've always been a super lean person, like, your people need your message. If you've had loss, if you've had struggle, if you've gone through divorce, if you've been through a terrible car accident, like all those things, they might be really hard, but it's part of your story. And you can either choose to take that hard and make that make your testimony and shine the light for other people and inspire them with that. Like, you can rise from the ashes with it, or you can kind of hide from it. And so coaching, I never knew. I just thought coaching would be like pimping a product and like, here I am, drink my drink, join my group. No, that's not what it is. Some people do that. Those aren't our people. Our people are driven by things bigger than that. Our people want to get better at being them. Our people want to see that someone else believes in them, especially before they believe in themselves. Our people need to know that wherever they're at right now in their journey, it matters, and that they're loved and they're supported and that they can completely transform their lives. Because if I can do it and if you can do it, why can't they do it? And so much of this world is hard and heavy and just sad. And so I wish I had known what an amazing culture this is inside of it. Like, people come for the fitness and they stay for the community. Truth. That gives me goosebumps right now. Like, every time I go to a live Beachbody event, I just know that I am in the right place. And I know that I found the right people that care about helping other people. It's not about selling. It's not about, yeah, you can create epic, amazing things. You can create financial freedom. Like there's so many people that have made this just a huge thing, and they've retired their spouses and they paid off all their debt and they're living this life they never dreamed. But the way that they've gotten to that point is because they've worked on their own journey and they've developed themselves into that next level, and they've led with their heart and they've done the uncomfortable thing. So I just want you to know that that's what I wish I had known. I wish someone had told me there is an amazing business opportunity, but it's not about the business. It's about you developing into who you need to be and doing that uncomfortable thing and just trusting the process and being consistent, just like with your fitness journey. I wish I'd known that. So I was worried that I'd have to sell. I was worried it was going to feel icky. I was worried that I would hate it. So if that's something that you're worried about, well, if you haven't already tried our products, I want you to know it comes with a total money back guarantee, okay? Like as your coaches, we're not here to sell you something. We're trying to share something that has rocked our lives with you because we think that you can benefit. We think it's going to rock your socks just like it rocked ours. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You can get your money back. We'll still love you. We'll still support you on your journey, but it's all about you. What else do I wish I had known? I wish that I had known that this could be as huge as it is and that I hadn't been so fearful and so anxious and so preoccupied with the what ifs. And I wish that I'd taken more action early on. So some of you who, because I've been a coach for 4 years now, right? And when I started out, it took me a year before I was ready to be like all in. And even then I was tentative. Like was raised in an anxious environment. And that's just kind of who I am. Like some people have anxious brains, whatever, no big deal. It's part of me. My people get it. But I wish that I had known just to get out of my own way and to trust the process. And it's just really about you developing into that next level person. It's a freaking gift, you guys. It truly is. So some really awesome perks you need to know about. So like I said, there is a military discount. If you are active duty, if you are a veteran, or if you are a reservist, you get a free coach discount. So the word coach scares people. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to do what your coach does. Like I said, you can come in for a 25% discount. You can come in to get your shakes paid for. You can come in to pay it forward. Truly, this is whatever you want to make it into. You get tribe. You get support. You get a coach that's going to believe in you, not just someone who's going to high five you at the gym like, okay, you have your plan. Make it happen. You get accountability. And when I say accountability, I don't mean we're going to come to your house or we're going to be knocking on your door. We're going to be in your inbox every single day because we're not your mom, but we're going to create an environment for you to plug into that is safe, that is private, that is your personal cheerleading group. But that means you have to take ownership in that and you need to plug into it. You have to be accountable to your coach. You need to be accountable to yourself. You need to be accountable to all the other ladies in there that are going to believe in you and are going to cheer you on. So you get tribe. I found some of my most favorite people, some of my most favorite friends through coaching. I never would have found them. And I didn't find them like on the street corner. Like I found them at live events. I found them on Facebook. I found them on Instagram. I found them randomly. Like the universe sent them to me. Like Ashley signed up to be a coach and I was her coach and she's one of my people. Like it's so crazy cool how, especially if you're an introvert, it's amazing. Like I am an introvert. I'm an extroverted introvert. I can turn it on, I can turn it off. And I love this business because it's on my phone. And so that means that I'm not taking in other people's energy all the time. Like before I had a career at Starbucks and you're taking in other people's energy. You have to turn it on. You're hustling for someone else's dream. There's all this expectation, but really like how do you benefit from that? But with this is my journey at the core of it. This is me showing up to my journey, sharing my real, sharing my victory, sharing my imperfect hard, and I get to benefit. It's kind of selfish, but it's true. So if you're an introvert and you're like, oh, I don't like to people, I don't want to deal with them. Well, guess what? You don't have to deal with everyone. Like you're just going to share your story if you decide to, and the right people are going to hear it. And the right people are going to grow from it. And the right people are going to be blessed by it. So you're also going to get accountability. Like I said, we have groups. We have a coach group. We have, like some of us have our own tiny little petite amazing accountability groups. And then we have like a big one. So depending on what you need, there's tons of accountability. You have to own it. We have an app that you can plug into if you need that, like, I need to log my workouts. I need to log my nutrition. Like if you need that next level, we have that for you. And when you join us, you get an email invitation to log into it. We also have, I have an Instagram group. So if you're not on Facebook a lot, well, that's cool. You have the app, you can plug into Instagram and just get your morning inspiration It's crazy cool. I love it. There's also the business opportunity, and I'll share a little bit about that. But if you have more questions, ask. Don't just wait for me to magically read your mind. If there's something that you're worried about, if there's something that you're really curious about, let's talk it through, my friend, because that's my biggest regret, is that I waited so long. Don't be me. Don't be a Sarah. Don't wait too long. Listen to your gut. You know in your heart what you need to do. So yeah, there's an amazing opportunity if you want to make this into a side business, if you want to make this into a full-time business. I'm a full-time coach now, and my ultimate goal is to retire my husband to be completely debt-free and to have multiple houses across the country. Once my kids are out of school, I want to be a desert rat, and husband wants to live where there's snow. So check. That's something I'm working towards. And my dream doesn't need to be your dream. I'm looking for women that have vision, that want more from life and aren't afraid to dream bigger and to make that happen. And it won't happen overnight, but it's your freaking dream. And if God put it there, that is important to listen to. We were not put on this earth to go through the same day over and over, to check the same box and just to struggle through things. Don't you think you were made for more? Don't you think that all the hard, epic, amazing, painful things that are part of your story, all those things matter. All those things have made you exactly who you are. And you have an opportunity to work on your own fitness, to develop into that next level person, and to potentially shine the light for other people that need to hear exactly what you have to say. So, how do you get started? Okay, well, if you don't already have the tools, that's your first step. You can't be a coach if you don't have the tools. You need to be drinking Shakeology. You need to be a product of the product is what we call it. So that means you're going to do our workouts. If you like to work out at the gym, that's cool. You get Beachbody on demand. You can download it to your tablet. You can stream it at the gym. I do it when we go camping. There's no excuses. It's easy. It's easy to just turn it on. They'll pause for you while you have to pee 500 times, #momlife. And so there's something for everyone, Beachbody on Demand. If you're not familiar with it, there are literally hundreds and hundreds of workouts that come with nutrition plans, and you have all the support to get results and make it happen. So you got to have a challenge pack. That's how you begin. We want you to have the tools because that's how you're going to get your transformation. That's how you are going to have success. And they range in price depending on what you're looking at. Typically, I recommend the All Access Pass because that's going to come with 12 months of streaming, unlimited, all your workouts. They upload the new ones eventually. If you don't want to pay extra to unlock them, that's okay. I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to give you the tools that are going to rock your transformation. It's also going to come with 30 days of our superfood shake. So I was a big, not interested in your meathead shake. I'm good. I like to chew my food. I didn't understand what Shakeology is. And so if you don't understand what Shakeology is, if you just think it's a protein shake or a meal replacement, I want you to take some time and actually investigate what it is. It's 70 superfoods, friend. It's probiotics, it's prebiotics, it's adaptogens, it's antioxidants, it's all kinds of things that are going to support your health, okay? We're not even talking about weight loss. We're talking about your health. We're talking about your nutrition. We're talking about your digestion. We're talking about, personally, I believe it helps my anxiety, having all those super nutrient-dense foods. And I'm not a breakfast person, so I have it as my breakfast. This is it. Today I'm doing vanilla. Chocolate's my favorite, but that's okay. And I just really love it. I didn't understand the value in it. And so if you are a coach, it breaks down to less than $4 a day. That could be a meal, you guys. That's an amazing thing. And the cool thing about this, you purchase your challenge pack to become a coach. If you've purchased one in the past, if you have all your tools and you're ready now to get your discount, well, you pay a $40 coach fee and then you fill out a form and they refund that money because you have your tools. If you decide you don't have any tools yet and you want to be a coach, you can come in with your All Access Pass Challenge Pack, which is 12 months of fitness, and your Shakeology, or you could do unicorn juice, whatever. And they'll waive your coach fee when you sign up. Easy peasy. There's no minimum orders. There's no contract. There's no penalty if you decide this isn't for you. It's just you working on your journey. That's all it is. I was starting to say something and then I forgot what it was. I don't know. I guess we'll just keep going. Maybe it will come back to me. But yeah, that is how you get started. It's your tools. I know what I was going to say. The cool thing I love about this, because I sold other stuff in the past and I really wasn't very good at it, which was one of my reasons I was resistant to this. I was like, well, what if I suck? What if it's like that? It's not like anything else you've done before, because everything you're purchasing is for you. Like, you're going to ingest it, okay? You're not spending hundreds of dollars collecting merchandise. You're not spending thousands of dollars to get started. This is truly you saying yes to your own personal journey. And what is the worst that happens? You decide not to share this as a business. You just decide to have the extra layer of accountability, to get the 25% discount, and to have just tribe, to be working on your own journey. Like, that's freaking amazing. That's how you get started. You get an all-access challenge pack pass, talk to your coach, and they'll help you figure out the right one, the right flavor, all those things. Like, we want you to have success. We want to make sure you have all the right tools in your tool chest. So then you've started. Congratulations. If you're a new coach and you're watching this, you're like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? It's okay. Take a deep breath, okay? It's just like your fitness journey. What is expected of you? Well, I expect of my coaches that they're just going to commit to their own journey. You're going to commit to your own journey, imperfect as it is, and I want you to be consistent. I want you to show up every single day. That's what I'm asking for. I'm not asking you to be 100% with your nutrition. I'm not asking you to kill your workout. I'm asking you to trust the process, to plug into our accountability tribe, to share your journey inside. You don't have to share it on social media. That's really scary for you, but I need you to plug into the tribe. I need you to look alive and be like, I got my water. I moved my body. I drank my superfoods. All those things are victories, and they all add up. And that's how you change your life. It's not all or nothing, you guys. It's like those little tiny things. And that's what I need from you. That's what I expect. If you want to grow this into a business, well, then we have tools, and I'm going to share those tools with you, and I'll put you in a group message, and I'll plug you into coach trainings. And I don't expect you to be an expert. I don't want you to be an expert, because I think that if you're an expert, you're probably not implementing. And I would rather you mess up a little. We all suck in the beginning. I'd rather you fail forward a little bit as you get your feet wet and as you do this, right? So it's your journey. It doesn't need to be like anyone else's. And so if you've been watching myself or one of our other coaches and you're like, I couldn't do what they do, what chapter am I on? What chapter are you on? This is your own journey. That is why coaching is so powerful, because it goes at your own pace and it's your journey. It is what you need right now in this moment. It's not comparing it to, the top 10 coaches. It's not comparing it to me. It's your journey. Every single day, you show up. You do your best, you forget the rest, you drink your superfoods, you drink your water, you plug into your accountability tribe, you listen to something every single day that's going to build you up, it's going to inspire you. We will help you figure that out. Don't worry, it's not like we're just going to throw you in a pit with some wolves and be like, figure it out. We have a training map for you. We have Success Leaves Clues, and there's so many different resources and trainings available. But what I expect from my coaches, no matter what kind of coach you are, is just that you're going to commit to your own journey, that you're going to show up every day, and that it's not going to be perfect. I'm giving you grace. I know it won't be perfect. My journey is not perfect, and I've been at this for 4 years. If it was perfect, there would be something wrong, okay? I want you to give yourself grace. I just want you to show up and plug in and do your best and forget the rest. That's what I expect of you. If you're here to build a business, if you are like, I see the writing on the wall. I've been watching these coaches on Instagram. They're making $14,000 a week. There's a disclaimer, right? Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of income, but it happens. We have those people on our own team that are like multimillionaires that have worked this. The dream is free, but the hustle is not. They have been consistent and they have outlasted. And that's the magic sauce with this business, you guys. It's about following the clues. It's about doing what we tell you to do. It's about being coachable and showing up to your own journey and not comparing it to anyone else's, but freaking owning who you are and your own heart and knowing who your audience is, and then just sharing vulnerably. So if you want to grow a business and you're like, I'm here, I want to right out the gate, I want to get my shakes paid for, we're going to lay down expectations and I'll be like, this is what you have to do. And if you want one-on-one mentorship, that's available to you. And the cool thing is, my friend, if I'm not your coach, if I didn't invite you here, hi, I'm your grandma. I'm your grandma coach. And so you sign up with your coach, your most amazing, epic, spectacular coach, and you get me as well. And you get all these other coaches that are part of our network. They're going to want to help you have success, because we are our own spectacular versions of ourselves, but at the end of the day, we're also part of a bigger animal. We're part of Team Beachbody, and we're a team, right? And so I benefit when your journey rocks. I benefit when you are sharing this more and more. When I'm sharing this more and more, you're going to benefit. Like, it's this whole kumbaya, let's all hold hands and, pet cats. Like, I don't know, that's really weird. I'm a cat person if you don't know. But it truly is about your journey. So if you want more from this, if you are a coach and you've been playing small and you've been too scared to share this with other people, why? This is a freaking blessing. And that's another one of my regrets is why did I play small? Why was I worried about what other people thought? Other people are going to have their own opinions, and their own opinions are usually based in their own fear and their own lack. Other people's opinions aren't going to pay my bills. Other people's opinions aren't going to transform my life. Other people's opinions aren't going to be there to motivate me when I need them, right? So, what's expected? That's what's expected. I expect you to own your journey. I expect you to show up to it. I expect you to look alive because it's yours. And if you just want a discount, that's cool. You're still going to do those same things. You're going to own your journey. You're going to show up every single day. You're going to listen to something that inspires you, or you're going to read something, or you're going to plug into our groups and read our posts. You're just moving yourself to the next level. We don't wait to show up until we're that person. We become that person by showing up every day and just doing the best we can, right? You got to own your own journey, my friend. And I love it. It's been such a freaking gift. It's changed my entire life. When I came into this, I was so negative and so stuck and so fearful and really anxious. I kind of shared about my anxiety this morning, about how I couldn't even gas at my own car, which is ridiculous. And if you don't struggle from anxiety, that doesn't make any sense to you. But anxiety doesn't make sense. We know it's insane. We know it sounds crazy. We know that it's keeping us caged and stuck. And I really do believe that some of us have anxious brains. Some of us are wired a certain way. But I also believe that you can override some of that by changing your mindset, by surrounding yourself with positive people, by moving your body, by taking supplements that are going to help you, kind of like these superfoods. That's how I manage my anxiety. That's who I've changed who I was into who I am now. So coaching, it's not just about my body. It's not just about my tribe. It's not about how many women are on my team. It's about how I am. It's who Sarah is now, and how it's blessed my family, and it's changed my marriage, and it's very much changed my friendships. There's been some people that just don't get me anymore, and I don't get them, and I still love them, but that's okay. We can bless and release, you guys. If you're still the same person you were 5 years ago, it's time to do something different. It's time to level up. And that's what coaching is. It's not about pimping a product. It's not about being salesy or icky or hunting people. It's about you owning your journey and leveling up. So what can you expect? If you join us, you can expect training. You're gonna get an email right away out the gate. It's gonna say, this is what you do your first 30 minutes. This is what you do your first 30 days. This is what you do your first whatever, okay? It's gonna lay it out there. And I need you to be coachable. I need you to trust the process. It's scary as shit. We're all gonna suck. I'm just telling you. It's true, okay? Surrender the fear. Don't expect to be an expert. None of us are. Blinders on. You do you. And you get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's where the magic is. We have weekly calls. We have a monthly mentorship that goes. It's a private thread, and I just removed some people from it because they weren't participating. And so that's okay. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but I don't want this to be one more thing that stresses you out. I want this to be one more thing that blesses you and transforms your life, okay? There's one-on-one mentorship calls. I think I said that. We have private groups. We have so many different groups, so many different places that are going to help you own your journey. They're going to encourage you to keep showing up. You might be here for fitness. You might be here because you want a discount, but you're going to find that it's the community that's going to change your life, but you have to plug in. That's what you can expect. You can expect this to change your entire life. I think so many of us are oh, home workouts. Okay, whatever. I'll take the free trial. But then if you really trust the process and you go all in and you do a program that connects with you, it just changes who you are. It does. It's not about the number on the scale. It's not about the size of your clothes. It's not about your Barbie arms. It's not about your abs. It truly is about you stepping into that next level. That's what coaching is. Coaching is leveling up. It's not about being an expert. It's not about having all your shit together. It's just you doing you. And I love it. I love it so freaking much. I would do it for free. And I'm really grateful that I don't have to. So If you have a nudge, this is the time. This is the time for you to act on it. This is the time for you to explore it. We're not getting married, okay? We're not buying a house, all right? This is just you stepping into a next level of accountability, of support, of world-class tools, you guys. World-class tools. So if you're ready, I'm so excited to welcome you in. And if you've been kind of like playing small and you've been letting your fear, your what ifs, your comparison keep you in a box, it is time to open the lid today, my friend. It is time for you to step into your power and know that you're amazing just as you are, that you don't need to have some huge transformation, that you don't need to like be better than you currently are for your story to matter right now. You have success. You're not a beginner because you're here. You're committed to doing the best you can. And that's huge. That's super huge. So coaching totally changed my life, totally changed my marriage, totally transformed how I mom and how I human. And I'm just so grateful that I chose to become a coach, that I chose to partner with this company. I'm not a Beachbody pimp. I'm me. I'm Sarah with all my particular weird and hard and struggle and victory. And every single day I show up committed to being a better version of myself. Not to be perfect, not to get all my boxes checked, but just to be better than I was yesterday, because that freaking matters, my friend. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's anything else that you're worried about or you're chewing on, or you've been working with another coach that's no longer active and isn't supporting you, you can change. If you're already a coach, well then they're your coach. But you, my friends, you don't need someone else to have success. You just need to believe in your own journey and show up to it and plug into it and honor it. You honor it by just doing your best and forgetting the rest.